Hey team, and welcome to the Panda Cupdate. Derek, you have 4 p.m, don't you?
I do 4 p.m, yes. So take us longer and longer to set this up every week.
So we better get this rolling. Well, 24.2 is in the bag. So Gareth, first of all, congratulations on being our top female scorer.
Oh, thank you.
Official. Oh, no. Official score, yeah. That's that, Kate? What?
Kate, who?
Okay, what did you think of the workout?
I loved it.
Why?
Because
I did really well.
Everything that I that I could do. No, I loved it. It was another one that was accessible to everyone. That everyone could literally do it, even if it was a scaled version. You could do it. It wasn't a very intimidating workout. Although I did think that it was a little bit lazy because there was a lot of hinging and a lot of cardio again. But
cardio for the CrossFit workout?
Well, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, though.
I agree with you, though. Like,
yes.
it's a lot of hinging. This
you for the dumbbells and you for the deadlifts.
It's another one where it was just pure grit and not a lot of skill
or ring muscles.
Those two. But yeah, it was just another gritty workout. But in all, it was good. I loved it.
How were your calves afterwards? We saw Malcolm had the exact same experience I did of walking was difficult.
Yeah, quite sore actually. My calves have been sore since I think the Tuesday before, maybe in anticipation of the open workout.
If you're a beginner and you're thinking of joining CrossFit.
No, they're quite achy, but not as bad as I thought. Probably because I didn't get as many rounds as I possibly should have.
were you sad, Derek?
I was very sad.
You were
incredibly sad. Shout out to Jen for sticking with me the entire workout.
Should you go get a sandwich?
No.
Okay. Well, speaking of shout outs, I'm going to rock on first. But it was another great weekend, I have to say. Like, that's 2 fantastic weekends of everybody supporting each other. People stuck around, sit down, cheered. A lot of treats.
Yes.
A lot of treats.
Treats.
Yeah. Sapot is not behind the camera because he's been treated for diabetes because of how much banana bread he ate over the week.
It was a protein banana bread.
Okay, so
I don't think Sapot cares.
I don't think Sapot cares.
It was a tasty banana bread.
Okay. Either way, Sapot's going on an emergency insulin shots, and we all pray he'll be back. Hashtag pray for Sapot. He'll be back soon. But a great weekend, people supporting each other, particularly for a long workout like that, where it's a lot of it. So shout out, I'm going to give a shout out to Jessica because I definitely bullied her into RX and she got her double unders and then she was like, just this? Is this it?
Oh, you mean this?
Is this it? Is this? That was really great, and I've forgotten my other shout out now. It's dropped clean out of my head. I'm just going to go to my notes.
Who's cleaner? But until you find that, let me shout out to Dwayne. That was his first workout, open workout. He missed the first one, 24.1. But for somebody that had 0 skipping when he first started here to somebody that was doing singles no problem the other day, that was great. And I think he enjoyed it too. So. And then I forgot my second shout out. Okay, so I can go back to mine. Okay, Derek, you give your first shout outs and then hopefully we
I could give a second. Shout out to Kathy. Kathy was very reluctant to do the open workouts at all, and now she has 2 in the bag and did absolutely awesome at them. And rumour has it's got a lot of smack talk coming from Kathy as well across the teams.
She's talking a lot of smack while also judging Kaner. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But speaking of Dave, shout out to Dave Marr. He went at it with the bit between his teeth, not chomp between his teeth, between his teeth. He went at that workout and he attacked it, and I was a little worried he was going out a bit too hot, but he managed to hold his pace, a lot of grit, a lot of determination, and he smacked a victory over Kaner as well. So nice work, Dave. Yeah.
Another rivalry we didn't think about at the start. So Derek.
I'm going to shout out to Mick Curran as well, Michael. Fantastic effort for the workout itself. Came in from the very start of the day to judge heat 1 as well. I stayed for the entire day. Michael Farley, yes. I think he was adopted by the Farley family for the first heat of judges, and it was all Farleys and Mick, so Mick became Farley. But well done. Great effort in the workout as well. May need to work on his rowing technique just a little bit at the end, but we'll talk about that another day.
Sleeves for aerodynamic purposes.
Lack of sleeves for aerodynamic
Absolutely,
purposes.
Shout out to Aoife. I mean, we have, how many Aoifes do we have actually?
2.
But I'm not going to try and pronounce her second name.
Oh, please do.
No. Fikra's sister.
Oh, wow.
She's her own person.
Yes, I know. So Aoife.
Aoife who?
You are a linguist. You know words.
A Loughlin?
Yes.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There we go.
Fair girl, Loughlin.
You're Albanian, right? Yes.
PD.
So
That was not Panda Vision.
Colin is not our linguist.
She came in on a Saturday. I mean, she did the workout as well on the Friday. So she came in to judge on the Saturday, and with lots of treats as well. So well done to her.
Yeah, and that's great. Is that like someone is nervous and they get over that hump and comes in and does things as well. I mean, like we've had like this good amount of smack talk, good amount of banter going on as well, but great amounts of support.
Yeah.
So I guess without further ado, we've got to go through
Full
the
scores.
current standings. Now, this is, bear in mind, this is shot on Monday afternoon, so if people want to put in their game scores or get their kindness points in, they have until Monday evening, or if you're coming in to do the workout, you can. But
Or kindness points as well. I don't know if you actually said that. Kindness
I
points
thought I
are
said,
also
but maybe I did
Maybe
not.
did. I could have just blanked it out.
Okay, so so we've got a little change at the bottom of the table. Fourth and third place have swapped places. So Claire's anti-heroes are kind of living up to their name at 46 points for the week and 97 points total.
Wow.
How'd you feel about that, Karen?
You were talking a lot of smack about your team, so maybe this is the problem.
That's off camera.
Well, no, it's on camera now.
I'll get on to you individually.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
a house divided cannot stand.
Is this why Claire didn't book in this morning, or didn't come in this morning?
Well, we're getting called
No,
out.
Claire's been an absolute great team captain. Is the
She has.
rest.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There you go.
Got very partisan.
Ooh, harsh. Woodsy's chasing the dream picked up 52 points. That brings him to a total of 102 at the time of printing. We've got Colin 1 picking up the winning points as well
Nice
for the
work, Colin.
group, and Keck picking up second place. Keck
Nice work,
was
Karen.
winning the workout for all of 25 minutes there on Saturday. And ask Kaner what Keck replied to him when he was informed that Colin 1 had beaten as well.
Keck is Kieran, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know him as Keck.
Kieran usually wins, yeah. Oh My Squad, Yvonne's team climbing up the ranks, 57 points for the week, so 109 points total.
Nice.
And then independently verified by Mr. Davis, Gladiators with 58 points and up to 118. So there's 9 points in it.
So your team, Mithun's team is leading again, isn't it?
Mithun's team is leading again. Like I said, absolutely terrible name for the team, Gladiators.
Yeah.
I said what I said, Captain. I said what the captain. But you know what? They show up. They show up for each other, and I think that's the importance of a team as well. And even carrying, we have our handicap of having Fiacre and his negative points and Kerry Dave. You know? So even with that, we can still do well.
One more week though.
One more week to go.
So
And okay, well,
things
one more
could
week to go.
change.
Things could change. What do you think is going to show up?
I'm hoping that isn't going to be another 20 minutes of grunt work. So yeah, some wall balls, some toes to bar, chest to bars, something like that turns up, and a sweet Olympic lift in there, which is great.
I
What
forgot
lift?
about wall
An
balls.
Olympic lift?
Yes.
Is that like
If
only
you-
lifting?
No, it's Olympic lifting.
Sapad is cringing behind the camera right there.
He's cringing because we're all out of banana protein bed.
We are.
Well,
We
that
are.
too.
Yeah. Derek, what do you think?
I had forgotten about wall balls actually, now that you mentioned them. I think today's class workout, Monday, if you're watching this tomorrow, depending on when we release it, I think the toaster bar and pull-up versions progressing into a bar muscle-up and heavier thrusters as you go is going to be very close to what will actually be
It'll be very
released.
similar to last year's though, heavy thruster.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Watching it this morning, I just got it in my head that it might be 1 to 10 and back down to 1 of toes to bar and thrusters to make it nice and accessible for everyone. I hope not, and I doubly hope not. It's not that Fran purgatory because it's not fun to crash out in the last workout.
I'd be surprised we don't see pull-ups though. I know
Maybe.
they have the quarterfinals to hold on to, but there's a lot of movements to
We've
hold
got
on.
quarterfinals.
I think pull-ups will make an appearance.
in the What's Next episode of the Panda Cupdate. Yeah. Well, on behalf of our cameraman.
What do you think there's going to be?
I literally just said.
Garrett
I
just
literally
down
just
for the last
said.
bit.
Okay. What do you think my guess is?
For those who are watching, what
Yeah.
do you think?
I'm listening.
Okay. Well, spots behind the camera. Derek is with me. Garrett is somewhere else. But on behalf of all the team, thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week.